Welcome to the spot where the pages come alive. Comics Couple Cafe, where the fun vibes thrive. ComixDad's got the scoop, QueenComixWife brings the flair. Pour a cup, settle in, there's magic in the air. Comics Couple Cafe, oh what a scene. From comics, anime, and movies, and all in between. News of the world, our heroic display. Chat with us live every Sunday. Flip through the panels, let's talk anime dreams. Superhero showdowns and wild plot schemes. From breaking headlines to life's little wins, we're sipping and spilling where the fun begins. Comics Couple Cafe, oh what a scene. From comics, anime, and movies, and all in between. News of the world, our heroic display. Chat with us live every Sunday. Hey chat, jump in, tell us what you think. Is it capes or kaiju? Give us a wink. With ComixDad's quips and QueenComixWife's grace, this cafe is the heart of our geeky space. So grab your favorite issue, pull up a chair. Comics Couple Cafe, we're beyond compare. From comics to life, we're here to stay. Tune in, let's chat at the cafe today.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Comics Couple Cafe. For those of you who are new here, my name is ComixDad. This over here is my lovely wife, QueenComixWife. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. Basically, this is just a weekend, late morning, early afternoon show that we do just to talk about different things going on that we just want to talk about. We talk to you guys in the chat. Speaking of which, let's just say hi to the couple people that are here. Davyverse says ComixDad survived, hail. And then also over on a new streaming platform that I am using for the very first time today, Blaze Stream, I have KU Jiro says good morning. I am sorry that I don't have the chat up on the have your chat up on the screen here. I don't think Blaze chat has integration into EVMux right now, but I literally also just created the account and created the channel on Blaze Stream about 10-15 minutes ago, so please forgive me for that. But thank you so much, KU Jiro, for being here in the chat over on Blaze Stream, the newest platform that I'll be streaming to, and if it goes well, QueenComixWife will be streaming to it as well in the near future.
And then Nishi, hopefully.
Yeah, and then maybe Nishi and a bunch of our other friends as well, for the homies and all them as well. But yeah, we are here. We're just hanging out, and we are going to be relaxing and chillaxing. Last night, QueenComixWife on her stream, your show, your show, Ladies Night, was interesting to say the least. There's our lesbian friend, Phantom X.
My twin, okay, I'm the female version of Phantom. So like, I always tell Phantom, like, I know him because I'm me.
He's a good dude, that old lesbian.
Phantom's awesome. We love Phantom. Thank you, Phantom, for being here. You're the best.
Yeah, thank you, Phantom. But we're just here hanging out. We're got some stuff to talk about. But the stream went well last night. It was QueenComixWife's and mine, or our 7-year anniversary. 7 long years.
But you know what? I will say this, and I'll tell everybody straight up. 7 years of everything we've been through. Like, people don't know, me and Comix have been through a lot together, and we built our life together through hard times, through good times, through the best times, sometimes through the times we want to kill each other. But honestly, it has been the best adventure of the 7 years. It has been the best ride of my life. I can't imagine anyone else next to me doing this. Sometimes we throw down. Okay, sometimes we'll get each other's faces and scream. We could do it, but at the end of the day, people don't realize something. If you love each other that much, you will fight for each other till the day you fall. Like it'll be, no matter what, you will fight for each other the whole entire way.
Damn straight.
So to all the people who are married or gonna be married, just remember that life is not, oh my God, Prince Charming is here. No, you have to work your ass off to make it work. But when you make it work, it's the best ride ever.
And real quick, over in the chat on Blaze stream, B1 Ninja, with fire emojis in the chat. Good morning, B1.
Good morning,
Ninja. Yeah, we are. For those of you that missed it, I am live over on Blaze stream right now as well. We're giving it a try. I just created the channel, the account over there just this morning. I don't know how to integrate the chat over there into EVMux, which is the studio we're using for this stream. But don't worry about it. But I will figure it out.
My mom butt is going in and out of the camera.
But I'll figure out I'll see if I can figure out how to get the Blaze stream chat into the EVMux studio here, so we can see everybody's chat across all the platforms. But
so, Comix, before we start,
yeah.
I need to let you know, just in case you see it, because that way I don't get yelled at too much.
Okay.
Last night when you were sleeping, I took a picture of you.
Why?
And I sent them to the guys.
Why?
And they had a meme fun day.
I'm sure they did. Why would you do that to me?
Because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have fun.
Why would you do that to me?
And Phantom made you so gay, it wasn't funny. We were laughing like, oh my God. And get this, was it Campia? It was Campia. He made you Shrek.
I mean, that's not surprising. I'm okay with that one.
We were dying. But you know what? We had, everybody says you're a great guy. We're so happy that you're part of our lives. You are absolutely wonderful. So thank you for everything you do every single day.
Who?
Thank you for being the man you are.
Who?
You.
Oh,
that's another thing. Campia messaged me last night and says, I think I know what niche would be good for your channel. I'm like, oh no. I'm
Jesus.
scared. And then he did the laugh emoji and he hasn't said anything. I did not make y'all do it. You did it yourselves. Oh my God. You just threw me under the bus, Phantom.
Really, Queenie? Really?
What?
You put him up to that, huh?
I did not. No. I just sent a picture of you saying, look, he's sleeping.
Don't you lie to me. I know when you lie.
I'm not lying to you. Phantom started
Don't you lie. Don't you lie to me,
Phantom
woman.
and Campia started that shit.
Woman, where is my super suit?
I don't know. Go for it.
But
Phantom and Google playing homo. Just let you know right now.
I have a feeling that stuff's gonna be coming up when we play Among Us tonight with the homies.
Phantom goes, yes, I did.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
We love you, Phantom.
Yeah, love is a strong word.
We do love Phantom.
You're
we love
tolerable.
Those guys.
You are
we
tolerable.
love those guys.
But anyway, so Queenie, before we get into the couple of things that we actually have pinned to talk about, is there anything else you want to talk about real quick? Anything new going on? Anything different from last night to today? Anything you didn't discuss last night on your stream?
I'm super hyper because I had a fucking coffee and a fucking tea and I'm fucking like Red Bull Central. I know, like I can just like go a million miles an hour right now. So
Fair
whatever
enough.
you want to do. I want to play Supermarket Simulator in a little bit. So I'm addicted. Phantom, you got me addicted to that game. I hope you know that. I am like fully addicted now to that game.
Oh boy, Phantom, she has an addictive personality. You need to be careful with that.
I do not have addictive personality. Okay.
Anyway,
ComixDad, real quick before, tell them what I'm like when we go to the arcade and that stupid Avengers game.
Oh yeah. You're like a basement dwelling fucking swamp creature, sewer creature. Whenever you the coin games at the arcade,
that drops down, you have to move the coins.
Move it forward. You gotta place it straight. She just sits there and she'll sit there for like hours and she'll just go.
I really do.
That's That's what she's like when she plays those games.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I do. Go ahead. What were you gonna say now?
Really?
I did not say
Really?
that.
Really?
Oh my god, Phantom.
Really?
I didn't know. I sent the picture and then they started doing memes. Oh wow, you just drew me. I just told you you're my buddy.
Look at me in the eyes. Look at me in the eyes.
Which way do I? This way. This way. I did not tell that to them. I just sent the stupid picture. Phantom started that shit. No, actually,
I know when you
started it.
Okay, what? But why'd you send them the picture?
Because it was funny.
Okay, so you sent them the picture. That gave them free reign. The hell is wrong with you?
I mean, you sent things of me before to them and
Oh,
memes and shit.
Well, you are
really?
full of shit. You
really?
are so
How about the
full of it.
Snooki crap?
That started with Campia.
And you let him make all those pictures of me and laughed about it.
I didn't send him any pictures of you though.
There's only one picture.
Difference.
I mean, they were funny.
I'm gonna get you later. Anyway.
They were funny.
Anyway.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Are they in Discord?
I'm not telling you. That's so fucking funny. Oh, Phantom, I'm gonna pee laughing, Phantom.
Hold on. Let's see.
Hold on. I have to go to...
Need more QR codes. Ronan. Hold on. I can yell at Ronan.
So, like, Phantom?
I can't
Was
see
it
that.
Phantom? No, it's Campia. Hold on, I gotta get my phone
Send it
out.
to me in Discord. I'll put it up on the screen share.
There you go.
Who the fuck is that?
A gay guy.
You know what? Y'all go fuck yourselves. How about that? That's
Oh no.
no.
No. This is the worst one. This is Phantoms. You with makeup on.
I mean, you and the kids did that to me once before.
And a leopard lingerie with boobs.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I got moobs. I got man boobs, so. So really, it's just the lingerie is the only thing he added to that. You and the kids did that to me once before when I was sleeping. I'm still kind of pissed about that, but anyway, we're here.
The girls wanted to make you look pretty. Hey, Ronan!
What up, Ronan? Because I yelled at him in the... I yelled at him, and he goes to fucking Queenie's channel. Really, Ronan? Fuck.
Because I told Ronan that I like him as a friend, and I thought he was awesome, and I want him on my channel. Because people don't share links with Ronan to get him on the channel. They just left him out of the woods.
We put it in the friggin' group chat that
he
he's
didn't
in.
see it, so
Because
he's
retarded.
He was unwanted, so Ronan deserves love right now.
Because Ronan's a retard, a lovable retard, but a retard, just like the
Don't
rest of
call
us.
Ronan a retard.
We're all
retarded.
We're all retarded.
Ronan, you're not retarded. Don't listen to him. He's an asshole.
And Dimmy FW over on Blaze Stream is here with the fire emotes in the chat as well. What's up, Dimmy FW? Thank you for being here on Blaze Stream over on ComixDad.
Wait, are you outside by buses or something? Like you're getting hit by a
These
bus?
buses are flying left, right, and center. No, people are getting tossed under the bus. That's what he means.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
To be fair, my mom took Tylenol when I was in her belly. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Ronan, that was good. That was good.
You know, and by the way, everybody watching across the different channels, the different platforms, QueenComixWife and I are both live on both of our channels. QueenComixWife on YouTube and on Rumble and on X. ComixDad on YouTube, Rumble, X, and now Blaze Stream. But make sure you head over to the different channels on the different platforms. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, all that good stuff. Share, all those good things, please.
Yeah,
and I gotta update and now that I have the Blaze Stream channel, I gotta update my link tree now to include that.
Normally when I do podcasts, I'm all prettied up, but I'm like, screw this. I'm a mom today because it's Saturday.
Turn on your light in the corner.
I have the Jersey mom bun going on.
Yeah, there you go. Now we can see you.
Yeah. I have no makeup on. This is me naturally, damn it. I got wrinkles.
It is what it is.
And I got white hair. But go ahead.
Anyway, I had gray in my beard. What are you worried about?
We're getting old.
Yeah, probably. No. Phantom waiting. ComixDad OnlyFans when Phantom waiting.
Oh God, no.
All right. Let's get into our first our first topic, our first thing. There we go. So the Super Mario Galaxy movie is coming out next this coming Wednesday, April 1st, and it was revealed the other day that one of the characters making an appearance in it is Star Fox. Fox McCloud himself. Are you what?
I've been wondering because Phantom shot the other day. I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
That's Star Fox.
I don't know what
Fox
Star
McCloud.
Fox is.
You don't
I
remember
know...
what Star Fox is? Did you not play on a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo 64 as a kid?
My mother couldn't afford a 64.
Well, your mother sucked anyway. But
my mom was a single mom who worked 2 jobs to make sure I had food and
your
clothes
mother
on
was
my
the
back.
devil.
She may have been the devil, but you know what? She did take care of me. And the other thing is, she couldn't afford a 64 because we wanted one, but they were too damn expensive. So I never got to play it. And I had a Super Nintendo,
Okay,
but
Star
all I
Fox
had
was
was
on
like
Super
the
Nintendo.
original Super Nintendo game.
Okay. Hold on.
And Duck
hold
Hunter.
on.
I had Duck Hunter too. I used to love Duck Hunter with the dog laughing. I used to love that game. I never heard of Star Fox.
Star Fox?
I never heard of him.
Alright, hold on. I'll just show you, pull up some footage just so you can, after this. We gotta get this ad off the screen. I hope it'll get hit.
Dig Dug was better. I
hope
like
it'll get
Dig
hit
Dug.
for these ads playing.
Then YouTube needs to freaking fix that.
Star Fox.
I don't know what the...
You don't remember this game?
I never seen this game.
It's Star Fox.
I don't know what Star Fox
Well,
is.
this is Star Fox. It was an awesome fucking space aerial shooter.
Oh, I've never seen this
You had to go
before.
save the galaxy.
So anyway, so he's going to be on the new Mario movie.
Yeah.
Was he part of Mario?
Oh, no, but he's been in Super Smash Brothers, which... Here, let me go back to this.
So how does that make sense if he's...
Well, if you... Well, Super Mario Galaxy, so Fox McCloud's going to be joining the movie. And, so Super Smash Brothers... You know how Super Smash Brothers, at least, right? And how they've had... In those games, it's a bunch of different Nintendo IP, different Nintendo IPs, characters from different Nintendo IPs, and they all come together and they fight. It's like a battle royale. They fight and everything like that, right? So Star Fox has been in Super Smash Brothers. Now, there's speculation that Super Mario Galaxy is going to have not just Fox McCloud, but maybe be pulling in other characters from the Nintendo universe as well. And I see you looking at your phone. You're getting hit with something funny. Oh, you know what? No, screw you, Phantom. But
I tried not to laugh, Phantom. I'm sorry.
screw you, Phantom. But I ain't showing that. Fuck that. No. So there's speculation that this is gonna open up different galaxies in the Nintendo universe. We're gonna have this is gonna expand the Nintendo cinematic universe now. That we're gonna get Star Fox, and we're probably gonna get well, maybe not Link because they're working on a live action Legend of Zelda. Link from Legend of Zelda.
That's the guy in the green, right?
Yes. But we're getting a live action Legend of Zelda, so I don't know if we'll be getting Link.
I don't even know what that's about. That game.
Saving the Kingdom of Hyrule, basically.
Is it like an elf or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played Zelda.
A lot of people are saying they want to see Captain Falcon show up and do Falcon Punch. Captain Falcon, he's a popular character from Super Smash Brothers. He's a character that started in the F-Zero sci-fi racing franchise.
They should make a Dig Dug live version. That would be so friggin' cool.
No. But but people are speculating that we're going to be getting a connected Nintendo cinematic universe with a bunch of the IPs and characters that exist in the Super Smash Brothers games. I, for one, would be on board for it. But also, this is an interesting theory as well. So remember when Nintendo made a big deal about redesigning Donkey Kong for the first Mario movie?
No.
Well, yeah, because see, remember this was Donkey Kong's design for the movie?
I thought he was perfectly fine the first one.
But this isn't like the traditional 3D Donkey Kong style that we've gotten over the last several decades.
Okay.
But then we ended up come to find out that this was the design for Donkey Kong that they used for the new Donkey Kong game that they put out when the Nintendo Switch 2 launched. So now people are also speculating, hey, this is a new Fox McCloud design and he's appearing in a movie, does that mean we're maybe getting a new Star Fox game? And if so, Queenie, we may be able to justify a Switch too, if that's the case. Because there'll be more things to play than just friggin' Pokemon at that point.
Wow, Dave Burst, I just got what you just wrote. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. My mom worked her ass off. That's pushing the envelope.
But and then also we got a reveal trailer or not a reveal trailer, but we got a little reveal video for who's going to be playing Fox McCloud.
I wouldn't do that because remember YouTube's been flagging me about
No. It's here it is. Big reveal.
Who the hell is that?
It's Glenn Powell.
Who's Glenn Powell?
He was in the new Twisters movie. That's what you would know him most from.
What he was playing in Twisters? I don't remember him.
He was the celebrity storm chaser.
Oh, he was gay. I didn't like him.
Well, he's supposedly voicing Fox McCloud.
Oh, good for him.
I want that vest though.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I want that vest. I definitely want that vest.
I'm pissed who plays Bowser because I think he's a piece of shit person. He don't deserve to have that role.
That's true, but look at that vest. I want that vest.
You won't fit it.
But see, Glenn Powell has been cast as Fox McCloud in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. But this is something that we just found out about literally yesterday.
And the movie comes out, guy.
And the movie comes out, in a week. So hats off to Nintendo and Illumination Studios for keeping that under wraps.
We're taking our kids to go see it.
Yeah, we're gonna try and go see it next Wednesday when it comes out.
I want to see Yoshi. I'm so excited to see Yoshi.
So, Queenie, what are your thoughts on the new Super Mario Galaxy movie and the fact that we're getting other characters from Nintendo games in it?
See, here's the thing. I'm excited to see it because I love Yoshi. When I was a little kid and Yoshi was on the Super Nintendo, I used to love Yoshi. So I'm excited about seeing Yoshi. But the other characters, I don't know them. For people who do not know, my mom was a single parent who couldn't afford a 64 or, the expensive, like the GameCube and all that crap. So we had a Super Nintendo for many years. Before the Super Nintendo, we had an Atari. So for me, like Dig Dug, all the older arcade games was my thing. Dig Dug, let me tell you something. Put Dig Dug up on the damn TV. I won't bother you for hours. I love Dig Dug. It is one of the best games out there. And for the Gen Zs, it's an old person game. Anyway,
yes, absolutely genius marketing, Ronan.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this because of like some of the characters I know because I played the games before, but honestly, like I have to see how it goes because nowadays they are kind of like messing up movies a lot, and I'm hesitant because I don't know what they're going to put in this. And if they put anything that I don't like for my kids to be watching, it's really going to offend, piss me off.
Now, see, I would be hesitant, but not with this one.
I don't know.
Look at how and how good the first Mario movie we got several years ago.
No, and I get what you're saying, but for me as a mom, like I've seen so much shit lately that's been like too much in movies for kids that I just don't trust kids movies anymore.
Oh, I get that. But this has me excited. You guys hop in the chat. Let us know what you think about Fox McCloud making an appearance in the new Mario movie and your thoughts and stuff as well. Or if you're watching this on replay, let us know in the comments. But yeah, so Queenie, you and I both love Japan, even though we've never been there. It's been our dream to go there one day.
It is our dream one day to go there. We will go there.
The Japanese culture is fantastic. The Japanese people are all super polite and everything.
And I'm getting fugu.
And the Japanese government is incredibly based. And this is why I say that. Because there's the new Japanese government leadership is completely flipping the script upside down on all the nonsense that we've been seeing around the world with a certain religious group going in and taking over and invading places and growing in their population and building their.
Say.
We will in a second once I read it, but
it sounds like
But it's not. Yeah, it's not. America really needs to step up and really follow Japan's lead at this point. America's a superpower. Japan is a based power. So breaking, the new Japanese government has rejected the construction of Muslim cemeteries on its territory. No
Bye.
Muslim dead body will be allowed to be buried in Japanese soil, and no new mosque will be constructed in Japan. Japan seems to have recognized the danger timely. Do you support this policy?
Hell yes.
Fuck yeah. Japan is based as
110%.
fuck. Because all these different cultures and religions and all that shit, especially the Muslim religion, radical extremist Islam, all it does is aim to overthrow not just the Western world, but any country, any society that doesn't align with their radical religious values.
And before
When it comes
anybody
to
says,
whether it's basically enslaving women to allowing to have child brides and do whatever they want to children and blowing up their enemies in the name of Allah la, 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 and all that stuff.
but I will say this, okay? and
Japan's
I,
getting ahead of it.
I'm be completely honest with everybody. Before anybody calls me and ComixDad racist, I will explain why I don't like this certain people.
I don't give a shit if people
I
do.
was born and raised in a place called Paterson, New Jersey. Ronan is from New Jersey. He knows exactly where I'm talking about. I am from Paterson, New Jersey. I am from a town that is infested with Muslim culture. They destroyed the city. They legit destroyed the historical part of Paterson. Paterson used to be a silk factory place where they would make silk, and they had beautiful falls, and they had beautiful trains coming through to bring supplies and everything. My grandmother and my grandfather both worked in the factories in Paterson. So when the Muslims came in, they completely destroyed the neighborhood. It is destroyed now because there's so many of them. I have an issue with them because they ruined a culture that was beautiful and was, thriving. So they're not always great people. Some of them are disgusting and nasty. They destroy streets. They have garbage everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just, they're a nice culture. These people will legit destroy cities. I'll be honest. I grew up in one. I know what it's like.
Yep, pretty much.
Go ahead, ComixDad, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I want to make a point because that way they're not saying we're racist or anything like that, or
I don't give a shit.
prejudiced or whatever the
But
hell.
see, Japan is based in fuck. Japan's new anti-Islam laws send shockwaves. Halal is now banned. Mosques are banned.
Good.
The Islamic call to prayer is now banned. Wearing burqas banned. And this is Japan basically saying, Islam, fuck off. And I guess this person that did this post is from Canada, but not just Canada should copy Japan. Literally the entire world should copy Japan at this point. America is a militaristic powerhouse. Japan is a cultural
Good job,
powerhouse.
Ronan.
Japan is I think how all societies should strive for when it comes to the kind of culture. Polite, respectful, but also knowing what your culture is and sticking to it and not allowing other foreign cultures to come in and destroy your society.
But ComixDad, I didn't also tell you this. In Paterson, do you know with the education system, they now demand in the curricular that every child, no matter what they are, has to learn Arabic.
Fuck that.
You can't take them out of the class, or they'll fail the year.
Then that's all the more reason to homeschool your kids.
They make the kids
That's
learn
why
Arabic.
school choice needs to be a thing.
They have halal food in the school.
No, fuck
They
that.
have the kids praying like them.
That is illegal. Separation of church and state. Prayers
Apparently
inside the
not.
school should be fucking illegal.
Apparently not.
Whatever. But Davey Verse said, I'm already sold. We have Bradistan, Leadistan, Londistan, Birmingham, etc.
Yep.
And it says
Ronan
now
and
slowly
Patterson,
bring back
yep.
Christianity. Christianity, I think, is already back on the rise again, Ronan. But part of the problem is you have certain people and certain different denominations of Christianity that make it so hard for people that want to find some kind of a purpose and some kind of a higher purpose and reason and belief and all that stuff, that there are certain denominations of Christianity that make it so hard to bring people in
There are.
because now we say that the left is radical and extreme. There are a lot of radical extreme people on the right that fall under some of these denominations of Christianity, and it's kind of very off-putting to just the average everyday person that's just looking to fill their life with some kind of faith and some kind of belief.
Well,
And it pushes people away. It's very off-putting.
Well, Comix said, that's the thing about Christianity is, and don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I'm a Christian. I've been a Christian for 12 years. I accepted Jesus in my heart when I was
Because the UK is a communist dictatorship now, Daveyverse. That's why.
When I was 29, I accepted Christ into my heart. I changed my life, and I will never go back ever. The rest of my life, I will always love Jesus. But there are some people who act like, oh, the Bible says do this, but if you read the Bible, I've read the Bible from front to back. ComixDad has not, but I have. The only way into heaven is accepting Jesus into your heart. There is no other way into heaven but through him. Now, I curse, I yell, I act like a total asshole, but at the end of the day, I know where I'm going because no matter what, I always put Jesus first in my life. God and Jesus are the first people in my life. I will always go to them before anything else. I pray every morning. I pray every night before bed. My heart is solely given to Jesus. Like I will always cherish my relationship with Jesus. That being said, there are some churches who push, oh, if you don't do this and give money, you're not going to get into heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you don't go to church and volunteer at the church, that looks bad on God. And it's like, first off, we got to stop talking about changing the Bible in their own way. If you read it from front to back, you'll understand the Word of God. That being said, as a Christian woman, I don't fully believe in the Bible. The Bible to me is not a book of exactly what's going on. It's a guideline.
Mm-hmm.
Man wrote that. Even though they say God told man to write that, over the thousands of years, it's like telephone. Everybody changes the story. And that's how I look at it. There are some things in the Bible that are accurate that I do follow and I do believe in, but some things are changed sometimes the wrong way. And that's where I'm like, this is a guideline, but I know out of everything, I accepted Christ into my heart, so I know where I'm going. So That's it.
But, yeah.
Hey, Karen, how are you, love? How's it going, dear?
Karen. Everybody, just as a reminder, both QueenComixWife and I are live across both of our channels on YouTube, Rumble, our accounts on X, and I am live on Blaze Stream. Blaze.stream/ComixDad. I just set up the account today. Head on over there. Hit follow over there. If you want to support, you can subscribe to the channel as well. I think Blaze's subscription tiers, I think, start at like $5 a month. So if you want to subscribe, you can. Especially since we're not monetized on YouTube. No. It's free. But it's the equivalent of like a YouTuber or a YouTuber Rumble channel membership.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
But it's called subscription instead.
That's cool.
You can head on over there. So blaze.tv/ComixDad. I'll be adding that into my link tree. QueenComixWife will be making one. And we'll add them to our link trees as well. But
and my Australian sister from another mister is sleeping right now because it's her time to sleep right now. So when she gets up, I'm gonna tell her about it.
Ronan, you should make one too.
Yeah, Ronan, make one. Ronan,
make a Blaze account. Ronan
is our Jersey buddy. He's my Jersey buddy.
Yeah,
he calls me the Jersey How.
But so since we were speaking about Japan and how based they are we possibly seeing the resurgence of some common sense amongst celebrities?
What do you mean?
First and foremost, we have Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn was on Theo.
Wait, Vince Vaughn has been like away from everybody for a long time.
He's
back?
Vince Vaughn was on Theo Vaughn's podcast the other day. And he was basically talking about late night and why late night sucks and all that. So let's just give this a quick little listen. It's true. All the late night talk shows are all propaganda.
He has aged.
Well, yeah, Vince Vaughn.
How old is he? Like 60?
Probably.
And his voice is like it's gotten more like raspier, like an older raspier noise.
Well, yeah, he's getting older.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him in so long in anything. I think the last time I saw him in anything was what was it? It was that sperm donor movie.
Well, he did that movie Nona's on Netflix with the
Nona's.
Italian grandma.
I haven't watched that yet though. I want to see it.
He is 56 years old.
Really? Wow. He looks good for his age though.
Yeah.
He does.
And then we got a couple of different things regarding common sense and based celebrities. So where's my next one? Here it is.
Karen, we 100% agree with you, honey. 100% agree with
Oh,
you have
absolutely,
to say.
Karen.
We really do. I'm tired of it too. We all are.
But here is Ryan Gosling at a movie theater for the premiere of the movie Project Hail Mary.
I thought
that he's
Ryan
in.
Gosling was really left.
Well, he's not talking about politics, but he's just based in terms of like you'll just listen to what he says, and then
Okay.
and then we'll talk about it after. But this was at a movie theater that was premiering his new movie Project Hail Mary, which everybody's loving, by the way. Like everybody is loving this movie, and the Hollywood elite are fucking melting down over how well received this movie is. But let's take a listen.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, thank you just for coming to the theater. You know, I think obviously theaters need you, but it's not your job to keep them open. It's our job to make things that make it worth you coming out. So that's what we did with this film.
Facts. Ryan Gosling, base take right there. Basically, that's what the entertainment industry has forgotten, is that their jobs are to entertain us, not to infuse political messaging and try to preach values and shit to us.
But that's the problem, though. Now Hollywood has made all political. Now it's not the movies we remember. It's really not. It has gotten to the point where they have to put woke and politics into everything.
Yep. And good morning, 7th over on Blaze Stream.
Good morning,
Says
dear.
good morning, good morning.
It's after good afternoon now.
Well,
but good morning.
Yeah, but good morning. Thank you for being here. New channel on Blaze Stream, first stream on the platform. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to integrate the Blaze chat into the studio here that we're using. We're using EV Mux, so I'm gonna try to figure it out. But thank you so much for being here, 7th, and thank you for following the channel. But yeah, no, this is what Hollywood's been missing. Hollywood's been missing actors that have been focusing on making quality entertainment for people, not trying to be activists and spew their nonsense and thank their false gods and their politics and all that shit.
What movie is this, mind me asking?
It's called Project Hail Mary. I want to go see it, but
Karen just said she read the book and saw
it's
the movie.
based on the book. Yeah.
What's it about?
I couldn't tell you for the most part, but basically Ryan Gosling is some kind of a astronaut. He's stuck. I don't know if it's on a spaceship or a space station or something like that. But he discovers sentient life, and it ends up being like a small little rock creature, and it's about him and the rock creature both trying to figure out how to survive and get off the space station or spaceship or whatever, and live and all that. But
I'll have to get the book and read it because I
you gotta head
like
out
to
in
read
5
a
minutes.
book.
Well, Karen, thank you so much for being here this morning. We appreciate
Karen,
it.
thank you for being here, hon. I hope you have a wonderful day, great weekend. I have to work tomorrow, so my weekend's kind of like tossed out. In the
apparently
abyss.
apparently it's based off of a book, but everybody has been loving this. Like Jonas Campbell and
what's it called
WDW Pro and a lot of the Geeks and Gamers crew and a lot of people that were down at MegaCon last weekend all went to go see it because it released last week, and people are loving it.
What was it again?
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary, because I can look on it on my phone and get a digital copy.
Yeah, AP saw it too. Okay, Ronan says he's a teacher that becomes an astronaut sent to space on a mission to save the sun from dying from a virus. He meets the space rock alien called Rocky. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I've never read the book. I never even heard of it before this past week. But people are loving it. It's by Andy Weir, says Karen.
By Andy Weir. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that.
And it seems like that it's just a real well-told, solid, wholesome movie that doesn't have any of the politics in it.
Yeah, because Karen, unlike him, I'm a bookworm. I love books.
No, I'm an illiterate retard.
Karen,
I don't read.
Karen, let me explain something. He could drop me off at the library. I'd be there all day.
Yeah,
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
But Queenie, what are your thoughts on that though, and what he said about just it's his job and their job to make something entertaining enough to put butts in seats at the theaters.
Like I said, I agree with that because nowadays Hollywood is all about woke and LGBT and politics. It's not wholesome anymore. It's movies that are not like they used to be. When I grew up as a kid, the movies were funny and they were entertaining and they weren't about all the shit going on in the world. It was legit, wholesome, good movies that we all love to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Hollywood has killed the fascination of movies. They've killed that dream of wanting to watch certain movies, like, you know. And I'm done with it. Like, I'm just done with Hollywood altogether. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, we all have been for the last almost a friggin' decade now. So I mean, it's good to see that we're starting to get some films and some things that are actually worth people's time, that people actually don't mind seeing and are enjoying without all the bullshit that we've been getting spoon-fed to us. But and then just another example of some kind of base celebrity takes. We have Josh Duhamel here. He was on the Megyn Kelly show the other day. Let's listen to see what he had to say.
I don't know who this
Because
is.
the platform doesn't mean that you get to preach to everybody.
Thank you. Tell that to the Oscars.
I honestly believe that, you know, we're very fortunate to be in this position. And I spend a lot of time in the Midwest, so I get to see what they actually think about, you know, us. And they're not afraid to tell me.
Meaning celebrities.
And, you know, I have this, I'll never forget this. I was going to play golf with a buddy in Georgia about 10 years ago. And he meets me at the airport with a T-shirt that says, "Nobody cares what actors think." And I was like, "Damn, that's really
facts." Nobody cares what actors think. 100% facts. Yeah, Lennox from Transformers. Josh Duhamel's been in a bunch of stuff over the years.
funny. That's really good, and that always stuck with me because it's true. They don't. I mean,
He was also in. I think he was also in that movie Girl Next Door. From like
I don't know what that is.
That like mid 2000s comedy about a high school kid and he has a new next door neighbor. It turns out she's a porn star. And then he's like basically her pimp or something like that, or her manager or something like that. This guy.
What?
Yeah, and he fucks with the kid because he doesn't want to lose his best client or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It was a comedy.
Never heard of that.
And that's why I have real strong opinions about things, but I don't really talk about it because it's.
Wait, Timothy Olyphant was in Girl Next Door? I always mix up Josh Duhamel and Timothy Olyphant.
I've never seen it, so I don't know what that is.
I know Timothy Olyphant was in some other stuff, but I thought Josh Duhamel was Girl Next Door. I didn't think that was Timothy Olyphant.
It's like, why? Why would I, alienate half my audience? Because I respect their views on things, but I'm not going to preach to them. They can believe what they want to believe.
Facts. I'm not going to preach to them. I'm not going to alienate half my audience. They can believe what they want to believe. Very slowly but surely, Queen, I think the world is healing. Especially when it comes to our entertainment. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I hope that's the truth because here's the thing. Like, when Biden was in office, this world was going to hell. The United States was going to hell in a picnic basket. Sure. Horribly. You don't understand. The moment when I came out of the bedroom, the day of the voting, when they told who the next president was going to be, that night before, I prayed so hard to God that everything would be Trump, because I was like, my daughter's futures are in this predicament. Like, basically, it's gonna go really bad or really good. And I told God, I was like, please, God, do the right thing. Get this guy into office because they are destroying the world.
I did not know that, Phantom. Timothy Olyphant's married to Fergie.
The morning I woke up, I came out. ComixDad goes, we're back.
Or Josh Duhamel, I mean.
I cried. Like, I broke down.
I don't know. A lot of the the established swamp people in Congress, especially on the Republican side, are doing a lot to try to fuck with the trajectory
That's
of
the
America
problem.
right now.
That's the problem. A lot of them need to take out of Congress because they're so fucking, you know, they're evil. I'll say it. They're fucking evil. They're demons. They're all demons.
They are.
They're-
But we're not here to talk about how evil politicians are. I
No.
think everybody knows that at this point.
But at this point, like, I hope that it's going the right direction. I hope we're getting back to the way movies were. I hope actors just stop with the whole politic crap and they actually just make movies like they're supposed to do. I'm not gonna lie,
And good
lot
movies.
of and good movies,
Entertaining movies.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the actors that have said what they said, I lost so much respect for them that I can't even watch their movies.
Oh, for sure.
I'll give you an
Absolutely.
example. Dean Winchester, who is Jensen Ackles. I love Supernatural. I can't watch it right now because I'm so pissed on what he said about politics.
Well, I mean, you own the series on Blu-ray.
And have I
You
touched
could
it?
watch, I'm saying you could watch that. If anything, I would say don't watch anything new that he's been in. Which he has, I think, a show on Amazon that's out right now, and he has. I think he's working on a couple of movies or something like that. But that I would say don't support the new stuff. But it's stuff if it's stuff that he's already been in that you were a fan of for a long time before you found out his politics. I mean, I don't see a reason why you can't still enjoy that older stuff, especially since you own it already. That's all.
It's the fact because I'm still healing from him because he has a daughter too. But the way that he is all about women power. And for those who do not know...
He's a male feminist.
Yes, and for those who do not know, I am not a feminist. I don't believe women should have certain rights. That's just me personally.
Repeal the 19th.
Yeah. I think women shouldn't vote. Reason why, and I'll be completely honest, is because we are hormonal as hell. We make bad decisions. And unfortunately, look what happened because of it.
Like Phantom said, Hollywood killed Hollywood.
Hollywood did kill Hollywood, Phantom. They really did, and it sucks because look at all the like the old movies, like those old movies, like in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Those were really good, wholesome movies because the actresses and actors just wanted to make movies. They didn't bring all this shit into it. They actually enjoyed making movies and entertaining people. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. Go ahead, ComixDad. Sorry.
No, you're good. But no, just some more examples of the very different example, but also more ways that the world is healing. Arizona inmate goes on a rampage, unaliving 3 child harmers inside prison. Honestly, depending upon what this guy did to get himself into prison, I think that deserves him a reduced sentence. He's doing the government's job he's doing the government's job for them. If this guy just is in jail just for something like grand larceny, or as long as he's not in jail for like a horrendous murder or anything like that himself. Great that he did commit murder just now 3 times in prison, but that's justified murder. So I'm gonna look past that. Somebody get this man a reduced sentence. Somebody get this man a lawyer. That's just my opinion, depending upon what he did to land himself in jail to begin with. But this is what we've been saying should be or will happen in prisons if the government doesn't give harsher sentences to these disgusting evil demons that love to harm children anyway. And it's finally starting to happen. So you know what? Good. I say good.
But Comix said that's
judge me all you want. I don't care. They all deserve to be in the dirt.
They do. Comix said, you know what makes me sick to my stomach? What makes me sick is, you know how they have the rainbow flag and everything. Mm-hmm. They added the pedo thing to it.
And it's coming out more.
How are you supporting that?
And more politicians and teachers and public workers that support all this fucking bullshit are being arrested for having this kind of crap on their computers, for being involved in this type of stuff. It's those who preach the loudest have the most to hide. So
and my thing is,
exactly. He's already in prison. He did us all a favor, though. That's what I'm saying, Ronan. Depending on what he's in prison for, get that man a reduced sentence or let him out early. He's a hero in prison.
I hate to say this like this as a parent, because you're a parent too. We're both parents. Yeah. As a parent, for the people who support those flags and think it's okay to honor those people, you should not have children. Because shame on you for having a child
They
and you're
shouldn't
okay
exist
with
in our
it.
society.
And you're okay with it. You would put
it's
your
not-
own child at risk? Seriously?
It's not about that they shouldn't have children. They shouldn't be allowed to exist in our society, period.
They shouldn't be allowed to do anything. I mean, they're putting kids in danger. They don't care.
No, they don't, and that's the problem.
I have two
'Cause they're all
beautiful
sick
young
in the fucking
girls
head.
that have a future strong and bold for them. You know, they're going to be amazing. They're going to be amazing women because I am raising them to be good women and take care of their husband. I'm an old school woman. I don't do this whole like, oh, equal rights. No, my husband comes first. My husband will always be first. I will make him, if he says make me a sandwich, you better believe, honey, I'm in the kitchen making my baby a sandwich.
Yep.
And my daughters are raised that the man is the head of the household, and God intended to be that way.
Yep. But,
so you're damn right I will protect my babies.
That's right. But just to go back to the whole, we're talking about parenthood, and also to go back to base celebrities. I don't know if this is true or not. I saw this as a graphic on X. I'm hoping this is true. Adam Sandler sparks parenting firestorm, says he'll raise his kids the traditional way without the nonsense LGBT themes in cartoons. Do you agree with him? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I honestly can't recall anything from Adam Sandler in terms of like movies that he's done or anything in the last 10 years that has really shown any of the fucking nonsense propaganda like we've been seeing in a lot of other children's entertainment. I haven't been seeing it out of anything that he's done. So.
No, but I will say this. I respect Adam Sandler for one thing. He does not bring any of this shit to the table. He does movies because he loves doing movies.
Well, and it puts food on the table for his family.
Well, not only that, but he makes movies because he wants to entertain people, not push the shit on them.
Yeah. Like we were talking about with Ryan Gosling earlier.
Exactly. I respect him. When he puts his movies out, you better believe I watch him. Grown Ups, I laugh my ass off of Grown Ups. Well, especially when the arrow goes in the guy's foot. I love it. Like, Adam Sandler is legit, and he's a humble dude. Like, if you watch the awards, he's not in a tuxedo. He's in shorts and a sweatshirt. He don't care. He doesn't give a shit.
No, Adam Sandler's the everyman.
He's a good He's a humble person. I respect him fully.
And then also, since we were talking about parenting and everything, former MMA star and longtime WWE superstar Brock Lesnar says, my championships, my accolades, they all mean nothing. It means nothing to me.
Wilkie?
It means nothing to me, and my kids are my legacy. Sergeant Wilkie in the chat. What up, Sergeant Wilkie? Everybody, I'm going to be playing Battlefield Red Sect later tonight with Sergeant Wilkie and his crew and a bunch of other people. You don't play Battlefield.
I do play Battlefield.
All right, I'll install it on your computer.
I don't have it, though.
It's free to play. I'll install it on your computer.
No, you have fun.
It's free to play. I'll install it on your computer.
I was just joking. You
Stop
guys
arguing. No, you weren't. Stop arguing with me, woman. God damn it, make me a sandwich.
Have guy time. It's okay. I'll hang out
Woman,
with
make me a sandwich.
Okay, what kind you want?
Sweet. But we'll figure that out after. But yeah, no, Brock Lesnar, though, again, like family.
He does.
A lot of these celebrities are focusing on family and focusing on just wholesome goodness. And it's good to see. The world is healing. But yeah, his acolytes, his championships, they mean nothing. It means nothing to me. My kids are my legacy. And that is, unfortunately for her, his daughter. Who is I think a collegiate I think she's like very highly regarded and very accomplished collegiate wrestler, female wrestler. But yikes, she looks just like dear old dad. Oof. Sorry, girlie. Your dad screwed you with genetics. He's Brock Lesnar. He's a wrestler. He's a former MMA fighter and a wrestler.
Oh, I don't know that wrestling. All I know is AAA and
he's the Beast.
Brock
I have no idea. Lesnar.
Yes, we're playing Among Us tonight, and Phantom coming after you.
Yeah, Phantom. I'm playing we're doing Battlefield Red Sec with Sergeant Wilkie and his crew. That's at like 5 or 6 o'clock. So
it's okay, Phantom.
We'll be done with that.
Team.
We'll be done with that before Among Us starts tonight. We'll still be playing Among Us. Don't worry. But yeah, and then there's my link tree as well. Guys, please go check it out.
Is Ronan still here? Or did Ronan leave?
He probably left because Ronan gay.
Can you stop calling my friend gay?
But
Stop attacking my people.
So this was an interesting story. Well, actually, let's stick with the celebrity news. I got one more celebrity thing. So supposedly, because the OnlyFans founder and CEO died, I guess in the last week or so. Supposedly, Vince McMahon has emerged as the leading candidate to buy OnlyFans. Queenie, Vince McMahon, if he buys OnlyFans. Do you know what that's gonna mean?
It means he's gonna have the wrestlers do sex videos?
No, it means we're gonna finally get ultimate bikini mud wrestling. We're gonna get extreme mud wrestling from Vince McMahon. We're gonna get extreme women's XFL.
I will fucking put my fucking foot up your ass if you watch that shit.
No. But Vince McMahon, if he buys OnlyFans, it's going to turn into some wild, ridiculous nonsense. And it's gonna be amazing. It'll probably stop being what it is, and it'll probably turn into. But I'm saying it'll probably stop. No. I think it'll stop being what it is, and I think Vince will turn it into a new entertainment conglomerate or something like that, and it'll just be filled with wild nonsense.
Yeah, but wasn't OnlyFans not a sexual thing at one point? Like it was supposed to be made for something else?
No, I don't think so. Initially, I think it was initially just for. I think it was meant to be kind of like a streaming platform, I think. And then it ended up getting turned into basically a Whores R Us online online marketplace.
Oh.
Well, 7 years of spooning or 7 years of ComixDad getting the spoon. No Vince's past, it won't be mud. OnlyFans was a photo group. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know, Daveyverse. I think it's just hilarious that Vince McMahon emerges as the front runner to buy OnlyFans. And I'm just thinking all the wild different possibilities that could come from that.
So real quick, because ComixDad is on this new Blaze stream, so that way people can hear this and understand. So I'm QueenComixWife. I have my own channel on YouTube and Rumble. I have what they call the Spoon of Destiny. The Spoon of Destiny has its own legend. This man right here,
Ow!
He designed the Spoon of Destiny as a meme. Then after that, it became its own legend. Now the Spoon of Destiny is real. It's actually a real spoon.
Daveyverse, I did not know that.
But people think I beat my husband with this spoon. So the Spoon of Destiny has its own legend. So if anybody, on this new streaming network, if you want to understand it, go to my channel. You will see why it's called the Spoon of Destiny.
Oh.
Go ahead, ComixDad.
But no, the last piece of celebrity stuff that I wanted to share is just
I'm done.
No. Listen, just listen. Millie Bobby Brown says that Henry Cavill doesn't allow coworkers to ask about his personal life. Quote, he's very strict. That is awesome because Henry Cavill has always been very private about his personal life. But yeah, especially when working with a lot of the coworkers he probably works with in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I would not discuss anything about my personal life with them either.
I would not.
No. And somebody just posted an X going, "This is how you deal with coworkers you don't like." But Henry Cavill, based as fuck. So
I don't know who that is.
Henry Cavill, the original Witcher. Superman.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes.
I just know him from The Witcher.
Well, he was a Sherlock Holmes. So now, Queen, there's this other story. I think we talked about it the other day, but I've been talking about it all week with people at work because it's just so wildly ridiculous. A professional cornhole player with no arms or legs was arrested for allegedly murdering his friend.
How the hell did he manage
Authorities
that?
claim that Dayton Weber shot the victim in his car and drove away with the body, attempting to dump it.
Wait a minute. Hold the clicker. Hold on. He has no hands or arms. How does Stubby, okay, pull a trigger with his tongue? What the what? How are you gonna what? And
Yeah,
ladies
no,
and gentlemen,
I've
this
seen
is
that,
how,
Wilkie. Hold
this
on,
is how
Wil-
uneducated our
Queen.
system is.
Wilkie has a great point, and I've seen this video. There's a video of him loading and firing a weapon while being a quadruple amputee. Yeah,
How does
you
he
know
do
what?
it?
Let
Can
me-
someone explain how he does it?
Uh-huh,
I
let
would
me-
like to see how he does it.
Let's go scroll into the comments. I want to see if they. I have the great cornhole.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
The internet wins
Wow.
when the police question him. How that cop felt getting out of the car holding handcuffs.
I would feel that way.
Here he is. He's loading a pistol right there. My question is, how the fuck does he fire it?
There's no way he can fire that.
He did.
How?
Looks like he's got a little nub or something right around the trigger. What the fuck? But here's my thing. Even if he can fire a weapon, how does he then drive a vehicle and dump a body from the vehicle?
Well, they do have the disabled vehicles actually have ways for them to actually drive because they form it to how their body is.
But then dumping the body of the dude he shot out of his
Maybe
vehicle.
he had an accomplice.
No, there were people sitting in the back of the car, and they left the car the second he shot the dude. He tried convincing them to help him dump the body, and they got out of the car and ran. Yeah. Driving and shooting guns with no arms or legs, this motherfucker is as dangerous as they come.
That's fucking scary then.
It wasn't me, it was the unarmed man.
Wow.
That roly-poly!
That's not okay. If he has a disability, that's not okay.
Wanted
Oh my
cornhole
God.
murder suspect at large.
That's fucked up.
Phantom limb. That's
At least we'll know who's gonna be the prison sleeve.
Somebody made him Patrick Star. AP helped him, says Phantom. He drove a car with no arms. Your Honor, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. Oh my God. Watch out for your cornhole. He drove a car with no arms? But yeah, no, that's yeah, that was that was something we talked about at work all week this past week. Holy crap.
Can you zoom in on that picture? Can you zoom in?
No, that's as good as I could get.
Damn it. Okay.
Why?
Because it looks like he has a nub where he can like
Yeah,
hold
like a
it to...
little tiny one, like
Yeah.
right here.
So yeah, so that probably how he shoots. But my question is, how the fuck did he move the body?
Yeah, exactly.
That is my next question. Like, I'm sorry that represent the Lollipop Guild cannot just move the body like that. He has no legs.
Yeah.
What do you do? Roll like a jelly bean and pull the body with him? Like, I don't understand.
He used the momentum of his roll to push the body out of the car.
My God.
He had to get a rolling start.
Oh
But
Go ahead, ComixDad.
this was also a big deal. Jonathan Ross.
Don't get me started on this shit.
Jonathan Ross, the ICE agent who dispatched Renee Good from this world, that crazy leftist lunatic protester that almost ran over people, ICE agents, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, will not face charges, as it should be.
But you know what, ComixDad?
The world is healing.
I told you this a while back.
Oh, she had it
the
coming.
girlfriend should face charges.
That's what a lot of people are
she's
saying.
the one that said, drive, and they shot her because she drove away. That is the girlfriend's fault. She should be held accountable.
Well, she drove
and put
into
in
an
jail.
ICE agent. She drove into one of the officers.
She should be put in jail for being accomplice.
For instigating, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately.
Oh my God, Phantom. Oh my God.
And then so we got this now too. So Queen, I was telling you about this.
Oh,
and
don't get
you
me
didn't
started on
see
this
it
shit.
yet. So this is our first look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson reprising his role as Maui from the animated Disney hit Moana in live action form.
I didn't see the live action shit.
Now, we're not doing any audio, but yeah. Did you? Yeah. Look at that wig. Look at that hair. Look at how people. That's why people have been saying, "Oh, The Rock's wearing a Timu wig, a Timu Maui."
That's Dollar Tree wig.
It's. Oh, geez. Yeah, I mean, it just, and also with him, they didn't do anything to cover up his wrinkles. They didn't do anything to like.
He's aging. What do you want him to do?
Well, but that's what movie makeup and effects and shit are for. But like, so the long hair plus him aging, and he's supposed to be a demigod. I'm sorry, he does not look demigod like. He looks like he looks like Timu Jason Momoa without facial hair. Timu Jason Momoa is what they're going for with this. Well, ComixDad, I'll see you tonight. If anyone else wants to play,
I just put that
come
on
by
there.
and play. Feel free to come by. Yeah, man.
He's almost 60. So
I know
yeah.
he is. The body is fake too. Well, yeah, the body is fake.
Wait, the body's fake?
Yeah, with the tattoos
Would they
and everything.
CG the body?
I think it's a prosthetic bodysuit. Jason Momoa would have been better cast. Yeah, he would have been.
Jason, yes, he would.
I
agree.
I guarantee
fully agree
you,
with
The
that.
Rock decided, no, I did the voice, so I'm going to do the live action. It's double sized. Really? Well, yeah. I mean, I guess he hasn't been doing steroids as much as he used to, so since he's not really wrestling anymore. But no, that's what that looks like. Oof. Ouch.
I'm sorry. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. But honey, Dwayne Johnson, honey.
At least the girl from Moana looks like she could be.
She
Moana.
looks aged. She don't look like she's.
Moana's supposed
is
to be a
supposed
teenager.
15.
Nah, yeah.
About to be 16. Yes, she is.
She looked.
She does not. She looks
Oh,
older.
no. She looks like she could be like maybe 18, 19, something like that.
Moana is
Close
younger.
enough. But it's not going to be perfect 1-to-1. But like, as long as she looks like she's in her late teens or something like that, like I got no problem with that. He looks
I'm
awful
sorry.
as Maui.
He looks fucking awful. Like, I'm sorry, Dwayne Johnson. I used to love you and all the shit that you like Mummy and all that. You were awesome. You look great in it. Honey, it's time to stop and retire.
The Coconut Guys.
They have. Do they have the? Oh, they have the coconut.
Oh!
Hey! Oh, okay. For anybody knows, I
Oh,
love
but
Hey.
Hey's completely CGI'd though.
Well, he's gonna have to be. How are they gonna do a chicken?
It looks just so fake though.
The coconut
Like
guys look good.
the
though.
Coconut Guys look more real than the chicken does.
Yeah, the coconut guys look awesome. I love the coconut guys.
They look more real than the fucking chicken.
I can fix it AI away.
There you go. The reason he's cast is because he was the voice. No, I know exactly. That's why he was cast. Where's my DEI Disney? But no, yeah, the coconuts look better than the fucking chicken. The chicken looks more fake than the coconuts do.
But I'm happy they're bringing Hey. Wait, is Pua gonna be in this?
I don't know. Pua didn't play a role in the fucking movie.
No,
All he did was
Pua
show up in
so
the beginning.
Cute. He was adorable.
Yahoo! Alright, that looked cool.
Nintendo should sue.
They are not coconut guys. They are shy guys. Absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely, Wilkie. I agree. Oh, excuse me.
Now, I will say this. For
Yeah.
Moana the movie, the only thing I didn't like Moana. I didn't like any. I'm not a big Disney movie girl anymore. The only thing about Moana that really hit me was the year around the time Moana came out, my godmother had passed away recently.
Mhm.
So the grandmother scene of, like her leaving her spirit, leaving and turning into the stingray and everything, that is the only thing that hit me hard was the grandmother scenes. Other than
For
that,
sure.
I wouldn't get. And Hey, I love fucking Hey. ComixDad has a Hey shirt that I got him, and he makes the kids laugh because he does the voice. But but honestly, I don't really care about this movie. It's the second one was fucking horrible. I'm sorry, the second one was
No, I get that.
horrible.
I get that. That's for real. But yeah, so the last thing that I have, I actually dropped a video on this a couple days ago over on my YouTube channel, but Queenie, I didn't get to get your
Oh
thoughts. on
God,
it.
don't get me started on this
This
shit.
is Black Professor Snape from the quote-unquote true and faithful adaptation in the upcoming Harry Potter HBO show. That's our first look at him right there. Here's another look at him. What is it? They gave him a sweatsuit. And he's got dreads. It's supposed to be the early 90s. The show's supposed to take place in the early 90s, even though the books took place in like the 50s or the 60s, something like that. This takes place in they changed it so that the show takes place in the early 90s. I don't know if that's true to the books or not, but do you know when the books were supposed to take place? Because you read them, right?
Oh, the books were... Wait, it wasn't... No, the books take place in, like, the I want to say it was the 30s or 40s. They're not like a recent thing. The books were, like... Yeah. Like, way back.
But between Snape being black and then also the time period they're setting it in, it's already not a true and faithful adaptation.
But you gotta realize this is not based on the movies or the books. This is
it's supposed to be. No, it is. It's supposed to be. They marketed it as a quote true and faithful adaptation to the books.
Then that's bullshit because it's not the right year.
I know, and also Snape's not black in the 90s.
And Snape, no, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to say this as nicely as possible. The only Snape that will ever exist on this planet is Alan Rickman. Rest in peace, man. You are a wonderful actor. We love you, Alan Rickman.
And he physically matched the description from the books.
He did.
Sunken sallow skin.
Alan Rickman will die Snape. He will always be Snape. I don't care who you replace. He will never be able to take up what Alan Rickman did. He brought that character to life.
Yeah, I did a video on my YouTube channel breaking this down a little bit more and going into some more of my thoughts.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order?
So go ahead, head over to my channel on YouTube and watch the video over there on this. Like I said, I give more breakdown, give more thoughtful breakdown of this and everything. But yeah, I mean, like this is just wild. I can't unsee that. I can't unsee it. The UK Ministry of Good Burger.
Welcome to Hogsmeade, home of the Hogsmeade. May I take your order? That's exactly what it's fucking like.
And then there's a pretty good memer on X that goes by the name Pierre Chan. I gotta find it. He made an AI music video with Black Snape. I just gotta see if I can find it. Where the hell did it go? I had it here. Hold on. Here it is. All right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. AI music video from Pierre Chan on X, Black Snape.
Okay, I'm Black Snape.
I'm Black Snape.
Yeah, black cloak, black skin. Walk the hall, they whispering. Cauldron bubble, I'm different. Dark eyes don't flinch, just glimmering. House points, man, miss me. Came from pain, they history. Same blood, they fear, they diss me. But they copy my brew, still sip me. Side eye from the portraits. Cold stone, but my soul scorched. They ain't teach where I'm from. Had to learn from the alleys and the torch. Half prince in the world that hate. Half rage in the narrow gate. Half hood in the castle gate. Hold me, never wrong.
The students are just, he's rapping to the students.
From Black Snape, walking through the dark. One day my hand in a X and my heart. Turn that fear to a spell, then I spark. Yeah. I've been cursed from the start. Black Snape, they talk war in the streets. I see more than they see in the tower. Drive by, man, I glide by stealth. Broomstick, bring stone, cold shower. I ain't glorified shots, that's great. That's moms and black, that's waves. Of boys that ain't make old age. So I ain't my rage at the cage. Walking through the dark. One day my hand in a X and my heart. Turn that fear to a spell, then I spark. Yeah. I've been cursed from the start. Black Snape.
Black Snape. Queenie, you gotta love the internet.
No.
Why not?
I can't unsee that now.
That was what, the Kenan and Kel or the music video? Queenie! Come on, that was Pierre Chan did a great job with that. I'm Black Snake. Walking around with a handful of money just like one of these fucking thug rappers. The kids bopping their heads in the fucking class. My favorite part was when he was on the broom. When he went to drive by on the broom. Oh.
I can't even.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Now, the one thing I want to talk about ComixDad real quick.
Yes, Queenie.
Because I forgot to tell you about this when you were doing the stream stuff.
That's fine.
With Nintendo changing their prices.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, it's not just Nintendo. PlayStation is too. Sony is also. Here, let me see if I can find the, let me see if I find it. Go ahead and start talking about it, but.
So, from what I've been reading the last few weeks, Nintendo is changing their digital their physical copies to $10 more than the digital copy.
Well,
now,
that's happening with Mouse PI. That game that's coming out.
Yes.
That was inspired by the Disney.
Now, here's the thing. Like, I won't buy a Switch 2. And I'll tell you why I won't buy a Switch 2. First off, Nintendo's not going to own my shit. If I'm going to pay for a game that they could take off they could actually freeze my console if they don't like what I do, there's no way in hell I'm going to have them own shit. Because if I'm paying $500 for a stupid system, not happening. Sorry.
You want to be able to own it.
I'll keep my $500. Sure. You know what I'll do instead? I'll put $500 into my brand new computer and make it even more of a gaming PC. That's what I'll do with it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'd rather upgrade. Our graphics cards are fine for many years. But I'd rather upgrade our processors and add more RAM to the computers.
Yep. I understand people are like, oh, play Mario Kart, and I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm not paying for it. The new Pokemon game's coming out next year, and at this point, I don't care anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm pissed at Nintendo because they're greedy as shit. They're fucking greedy.
It's not just Nintendo. It's and people are blaming it on Trump's tariffs and all that. And even then, it's not the tariffs. The global economy right now is also shit as a whole. So I mean, we were gonna see price increases, but at the same time, I don't understand the AI nonsense with the RAM prices and graphics card prices going up. That's also a big factor. But the AI bubble is about to burst. It really is. The AI bubble is gonna burst and fail so hard. At least in my opinion. But yeah, that's here. Hold on. I found the thing about PlayStation. So there it is. Now, Sony has announced that they are putting PlayStation price increases into effect next Thursday, April 2nd. So, and this is the price breakdown for the different international markets. But in the US, a base regular PS5 is going from $549 to $649. It's going up by $100. The PS5 digital is going from $499 to $599, up by $100. The PS5 Pro is going from $749 to $899, an increase of $150. You can get a moderately decent budget PC for that fucking price.
Yeah.
And build it yourself. And then the PlayStation Portal is going from the $199 to $249. So
it's fucking ridiculous.
It is.
I'm sorry, but. And I understand the people that bought one are like, oh, I love my...
But see, this is the problem, though, right here. Somebody did... I did that. No, it's not fucking Trump, idiot. But this is...
It's not Trump.
And a lot of people in the comments here are complaining, saying, oh, it's Trump, the pedophile in the White House, Trump. But... And other people are like, haha, we have PCs. What was it? This person goes, y'all still don't think of getting a PC? Well, we have PCs. We're good now. But that's yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today, Queenie. You have any final things you want to to talk about before we get out of here.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up real fast.
Okay.
Give me a minute, please. I gotta pull it up. Oh, there it is.
Hope everybody's doing well. Everybody do me a favor. Hop in the chat real quick and let me know if you plan on buying a new console in 2026. Or if maybe you have plans to buy yourself a PC. Because, I mean, prices for everything is going up. But honestly, with this, with Nintendo possibly increasing their prices, Sony increasing their prices, PC is the way to go. And I now understand, after having a PC myself for the last about a year and a half, something like that, I now understand why PC Master Race is PC Master Race. But what do you got, Queenie?
Hold on, pulling it up. Give me a minute.
We had an hour and a half. You could have pulled this up at any time.
You know, forget it's okay.
No, what do you got? Or at least start telling us about it while you're looking it up.
So, I have been looking for new games to play.
Okay.
Because me and the homies and ComixDad, which is the homies podcast, which, by the way, guys, please like and subscribe for the homies because they are absolutely wonderful guys. They just got monetized. Congratulations again, guys. It's awesome. We're so proud of you, all of you. Phantom worked so hard to get there. So did Crease. And I'm going to tell you, they did an absolutely wonderful job getting there. We're so proud of you guys. Seriously. It's awesome. Ronan and Ebola and Atomic. Everybody worked so hard. So we're so proud of you guys, seriously. So we stream with the homies hopefully. We stream.
We got this.
We stream with the guys every week.
Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Yes, for Tuesdays and Saturdays. And you know, it has been a privilege to be able to play with these guys. They are.
Stop kissing Phantom's ass.
Listen,
just because he's the male you and you like kissing your own ass.
Fuck off, you fucking twat head. All right, so Phantom, Phantom, when you get your PC, okay, I'm gonna buy you this game because I have to show this to everybody. So
go ahead and hit the screen share button.
This is a game that has no release date yet. They only have a demo out right now.
No, we got a Ghost coming out in April.
Oh, it's coming out in April. Oh,
yep,
awesome.
It's coming out next month.
So
we still have to play the demo together.
So if anybody watches Demonologist, when I play Demonologist with Yarn Witch and Abe's...
Here, open up the full screen the video there.
All right, okay, hold on.
There you go.
So this is basically like Demonologist. This is the difference. In this game, instead of when you go after the ghost, they come after you. And you have to run to the bathroom before you shit your pants. The first person to shit their pants loses. So there's only one bathroom. You have to run to the bathroom so you don't shit your pants. Okay?
That was a fart he just let out.
Yes, it was.
Is that his intestines filling up? Is that the intestines leading to his asshole filling up on the left side? Oh God.
So this game is going to be absolutely so much fun. Basically, you have to run around before you shit your pants. I am so excited about this. I'm going to probably be laughing, almost peeing my pants the whole time I'm playing this damn game.
Yeah. Well, maybe what we'll do is this Tuesday, the fellas that have PCs, maybe we'll get them all to download the demo and we'll give it a try.
Oh, it'd be fucking hilarious. I'm telling you, I'm really excited about this because I love Demonologist. Me and Nishi are actually playing, how the fuck you say it?
Phantasmophobia.
So it's a ghost game.
Or phasmophobia, something like that.
Which me and AP and Nisha are gonna play next Monday on together, and you're gonna hear the Queen cry like a little girl because
Abe or AP?
AP.
I thought you said Abe.
No, AP. So AP, me and Nisha are gonna play this game together. I asked AP because I'm a sissy girl, and when the lights go out, I fucking almost scream like a little bitch. And Nishi's like, "Oh, we're dead," and I'm over there almost crying my brains out. And she's like, "Oh, it's okay, we're dead." And I'm like, "Oh my God, Nishi, we're dying!" Like yeah.
I've gotten you a couple times when you were playing a game like that.
Oh my God.
Phantom, I'm gonna.
What?
Nothing in the Discord. He's still playing around with that photo that you gave him.
Oh,
I blame you. I blame you for this. No, we're not screen sharing that. Nope, we ain't screen sharing that. Nope. No, we ain't. Get that out of here.
Yes, we are.
Nope, get that out of here. Nope. You forgot I have control too, woman. Get that out of here. Nope.
I just screen shared. They saw it. It's
Yeah,
been
for a
seen.
second.
It's okay. It's out there on the internet now, damn it. For those who do not know, I took a picture of my husband last night while he was sleeping. I sent it to Pam and the guys, and they had a meme party.
Nah, you go to hell.
Moana fixed.
You know what? We're done with you. We're done with you. You're gone. Daveyverse, that's messed up. Alright. Well, Queenie, we're at the hour and a half mark. Go
I know
ahead,
you like to
start
you like
signing
to
off.
finish. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do like to finish. Hey now.
Please.
But Queenie, what you got going on? Where are you going to be? What are you doing for the next week until we're back here again next weekend?
So I'm QueenComixWife. I am on YouTube, Rumble, and X, and I also have a Discord, which is called Ladies Night. So if anybody wants to join, please do. I basically do a lot of gaming. I have a podcast I do every Friday night. My friend Nishi, my Australian sister from another mister, me and Nishi talk about mom stuff, movies, sex positions, all of it. We don't even care. We just talk. Ask Daveyverse. Daveyverse was so embarrassed. It was funny as hell. So we do that every Friday night at 8 p.m. We did it last night. I actually did an anniversary special for us last night. Tonight I have
apparently my jokes last night went too far.
a little bit, but it's okay. I wasn't mad. I got over it, so it's not a huge deal.
After the stream was over, I got the spoon.
Oh, you liar!
I learned my lesson.
Lied to God.
I learned my lesson. I got the welts to teach me a lesson.
I don't hit my husband I do not beat my husband.
Stop!
I'm here.
There you are. There you are. Stop! We're on stream. Stop hitting me on
You're
stream.
in the bedroom. I'm in the living room.
Ow! Stop that.
Anyway, so I'm streaming with the homies tonight. We game three Saturdays out of the month because one Saturday, which I don't know why they pick a Saturday for the anime crap, Phantom, because next Saturday I'm gonna be all lonely without you, and I'm gonna be all like crying because like we're not gonna be gaming together.
We'll play something, me and you.
I don't care about you. I want to play with the homies.
Go, you. Gone. You heard her, folks. She don't care. She don't want to play games with me.
You know why I don't play games with him? Because he's competitive and he's mean.
Because if we play cooperative games, I'm not.
Okay.
We'll do an overcooked fucking stream. We'll do an overcooked stream just so people can understand. Just so people can understand what I have to fucking deal with. Just so people can understand my fucking angst and my pain.
I try really hard. I'm just not good at multitasking. I'm not, and I do try really hard. But anyway, so we do gaming with the homies on Saturday nights. Sunday I will be working, but I'm probably going to stream in the well, actually I might not. I might take a break. I don't know. I might stream in the evening. I want to play Fortnite again, so maybe we'll do that. Monday I have to work. We can do that
next Saturday too.
Yeah, that works. Monday I will be working, so I'm not going to be streaming on Monday night. Tuesday and Wednesday I will stream during the day or in the evening because I'm off work. Thursday I'm working, so that's not going to happen. Friday, please come over to watch Ladies Night Podcast with me and Nishi as we talk about movies and being moms and all this fun stuff. You're more than welcome to come hang out. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Come hang out with us and follow Nishi. Nishi does gaming.
No, Nishi does gaming.
Oh God, I'm losing my.
Phantom, just throw the link in the chat, please.
Phantom, throwing the link in the chat because I'm like ADHD right now. Nishi does gaming. She is a wonderful woman. She's from Australia. We become really good friends. She is so fun. I love her to death. She's amazing. So please follow her as well because we're trying to get her up there with her numbers and everything. We want her to thrive too. And then next Saturday, because somebody Phantom likes to change once a Saturday a month for anime.
No, that's not him.
Crease.
Crease needs to play Among Us with us is what he needs to do.
You need to play Among Us with us. I know you're not listening right now, but you need to play Among Us with us.
Oh,
I'm serious. Like, I would love for you to play with us. And I like to hang out with you because you know what? You're a fucking awesome dude. I'm serious. I love talking to you. You had me rolling in our podcast together. You were awesome.
I wouldn't know. I didn't get to talk to him. He wasn't there when I was on.
I did.
Crease don't like me. Crease don't love me.
Crease,
Crease, why don't you love me, brother? Brotherly love, my man. Brotherly love. We live near Philly. Brotherly love. I got you.
Crease, don't listen to him. He has issues. It's okay.
Anyway,
but yeah, come subscribe to the channel. Come follow me. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. Get to 500. I'm at 201 today.
I'm Black
So, very blessed. I thank God every day for this channel. I love what I do. I love being a part of all of this. So, yeah, come hang out with us. We're fun, and you know, I'm cool to hang out with. I curse a lot. If you have kids, I curse a lot. I don't have no filter. Ask Phantom, I have no fucking filter. Take it away, ComixDad.
Give me 1 second. I'm setting up raids on the Rumble side for both of us.
Okay. Wait, who's on Rumble right now?
What's his name? Tectone is finally on Rumble. So I think this is his first stream on Rumble, actually.
Oh, nice. We'll rate him.
But he's a big guy. He was big on like Twitch and stuff. But anyway,
nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am ComixDad, as you see down here. I am also CD's Arcade, which is my gaming channel. Later today, around 5 or 6 o'clock Eastern time, I'll be playing Battlefield with Sergeant Wilkie and some other folks from the Rumble gaming community. I'll be streaming that on all my platforms that I'm on, or at least the two big ones, YouTube and Rumble. I might be streaming it to Blaze later, not sure, but I'll be doing that tonight. Gaming with the homies. We'll be playing Among Us at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow, I don't believe I'll be doing a stream tomorrow, but I will be working on putting out some new videos. I also got to put out one that I worked on the other day. I got to put one out today. I'm only putting the videos out on YouTube because Rumble videos don't really do well on Rumble. Rumble's more for live streams than anything. So keep an eye out on YouTube. Also keep an eye out on my X. I'll post the videos, the links to the videos on there too. So the next one that I have coming out will be discussing, the political bullshit that has been infused into season 2 of Daredevil Rebirth on DEI Disney Plus. So I already have that done. I just need to upload it, and then tomorrow I'll be working on some videos regarding some comic book news regarding Spider-Man stuff going on with Spider-Man, stuff going on with just Marvel in general, and DC. And then also some other very exciting things with a character at Marvel that a lot of people have not liked for the last couple of years he's been around, and what's going on with that character, and we possibly don't have to deal with that character anymore. But at the same time, you have to read Marvel Comics to know who that character is, and hardly anybody's reading Marvel Comics anymore. But I'm going to be working on a couple of videos like that, and then I'll be releasing them throughout the week, so keep an eye out on that. Next Thursday will be the return of my podcast, Talkin' Shop, where I have a guest on. We talk about comics. We talk about current events, whether it's entertainment, gaming, politics, whatever. We talk about fun stuff, and then I talk to my guest about their thing, what it is that they do, whether they're a content creator, whether they are in comic books as a writer or an artist or something like that. I've even had a former amateur wrestler and wrestling promoter on the show once before. So talk about all sorts of stuff like that as well. Next week for the return of the show, my very first guest for the return of the show is going to be our buddy from the For the Homies podcast, Atomic Patriot, hashtag blame AP. So keep an eye out on that. Then I'm going to be doing that. Probably I'm going to try and do that as a weekly show moving forward. I may not have guests every single week, but I'm trying to make it that I have guests most weeks. Just scheduling guests more than a month or two out is tough. It was easier to do it before because it wasn't a stream that I did every week, but if I'm gonna make it a weekly stream, it's gonna be a little harder to book guests every single week. So, but that will be on Thursday nights. I haven't picked a starting time yet, but it's gonna start somewhere between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern time, and basically Talking Shop will lead right into the For the Homies podcast that happens on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Just to kind of have a little bit of scheduled programming between the two groups, between the comics crew / comics couple and the For the Homies crew. So keep an eye out for that. But and then I'm going to try and maybe do at least one gaming stream on the gaming channel, CD's Arcade, during the week as well. I've been playing Crimson Desert. I love it. But with this talk about Star Fox coming up in the Super Mario Galaxy movie next week, I might play some old Star Fox, either Nintendo 64 Star Fox or maybe some Star Fox Adventures from the GameCube or something like that. I don't know. But it's going to be a good week. Going to be a fun week. So with that, I really only have one final thing. Don't forget, everybody, Seth Rogen sucks.
He ruined a lot of shit.
All right. But this has been Comics Couple Cafe. She's QueenComixWife. I'm ComixDad. We'll see you guys next weekend. Y'all have a great week. Take care, everybody.
Night, guys. Bye.
And the Rumble folks, go say hi to Tectone. Let them know Queen of Comics.
Come hang out with the homies tonight and watch us game stream.
Yeah, come back at 9:30 p.m. Eastern tonight.
I put their link in the chat.
Yep. And Rumble, we are sending y'all over to Tectone right now. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Peace.
Bye.